Hello, thanks for joining me on the rug today. So, we're learning about space this month. So, our story today is called A Place for Pluto. So, A Place for Pluto. Also, the author is Steph Wade, and the illustrator is Melanie Dimmer. Do you guys remember what the author is? Correct, it's the person that wrote the book. What about the illustrator? Yeah, it's the person that did the art in the book. Good job. Okay. For the better part of forever, Pluto was a planet, one of the famous 9. He was the smallest and the farthest from the sun, but he was proud just the same. So we have Mercury, and we have Mars, and we have Earth, we have Venus, Saturn, we have Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay, then one day, Saturn, with her rings flashing, and Jupiter, with his entourage of moons beside him, told Pluto the worst news ever. "You're not a planet anymore," is what this one said. "You're just not big enough. Sorry." So even though Pluto orbited around the sun and was mostly round, the creatures on Earth decided he was too small. He said, "But I'm in all the school books." And this planet said, "Time to rewrite history." And this one said, "I don't have time for this. I've got visitors to prepare for." Pluto was crushed. Don't you guys think he would be so sad? He tried to protest, but it was no use. Feeling sad and rejected, Pluto left with Charon and his other 4 moons by his side to find his place in the galaxy. As Pluto moved along, his friends Halley's Comet streaked past. He said, "Haven't seen you in a while." She says, "Yeah, I get that often." Halley was a comet and still a part of the solar system, but comets have tails and Pluto did not. Pluto wasn't a comet or a planet. He was nobody. Feeling more blue than brown, Pluto kept moving. When Pluto saw Jim, Percy, and Ori crashing in as dusty, rocky comet tails, he wondered if he could join them. The meteoroids were always having fun and clowning around. This time, they were trying to smash into Earth. "You should try this, Pluto." "No thanks, Earth. No thanks. Earth is kind of like a mother to me." Then Ida, the asteroid, orbited by. Pluto and Ida were nearly the same size. Pluto thought he finally figured out his true identity. "Hey, Ida, do you mind if I join you for a spin in the asteroid belt?" "Wish you could, Pluto, but the rulebook says rocks only. You know asteroids are rocks, right?" Pluto wasn't a planet or a comet or an asteroid. He missed being a planet. He missed his old friends. He missed feeling like he belonged. Too small to be a planet, too big to be a rock. I used to fit in here, but now I don't. No one in the solar system was a match for Pluto. He spun around the sun like everyone else, but he wasn't a planet, or a comet, or an asteroid, or a meteoroid. Pluto had nowhere to turn. He was about to give up when he saw someone he'd never seen before. He felt like he was looking in a mirror. "Pardon me if I sound rude, but what are you?" "I'm a dwarf planet. My name is Aries, and these are my friends, Hama,